Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, to the Intermundia Dungeons, Polygons, and Magic Demo. This is a turn-based fantasy dungeon crawler that looks really similar to the True Vikings demo that we played earlier, a few days ago. When I say that, I mean like the color palette and art style and UI, everything about it looks very, very similar to the True Vikings demo we tried. Obviously, except this is fantasy, and instead of having Vikings in it, it's got fantasy elements and stuff like that. I don't think they're in any way related. The developers have nothing to do with each other. It just, when we get into it, I think you'll see what I mean in that it looks really similar. But it looks cool as hell, guys. It's part of the Steam Next Fest. So, yeah, I figure we should download it, check it out, and see what it has to offer. Just before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to all the new viewers and subscribers of the channel. Guys, you're friggin' awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Welcome to the Special Legion. Welcome, one and all. 'Tis a silly place full of revelry and mirth, so I'm sure you will enjoy your stay. We're going to be diving into this demo and seeing what it has to offer by starting a new game. Let's go. The Forgotten Lighthouse. Proceed slowly but without hesitation. It couldn't be otherwise as you ascend the steep flank of the highest mountain in the kingdom of Reganon, the Immaculate Spire, sinking your feet into the snow with every step you take. The pine forest towering over you begins to thin out. As you advance, the trees become increasingly distant, and the low vegetation becomes less dense. You don't hear bird songs, nor do you spot any animals nearby. These unmistakable signs suggest that you are nearing your destination, the Forgotten Beacon. It took time to get here, and you encountered many obstacles along the way, but in the end you made it. All thanks to the indispensable help of David 3. I don't think that's... Maybe that's a typo, or... I don't think his name is David 3, but yeah. Your best friend, an expert companion in adventures who walks right beside you. A few more strides and together you reach a narrow, flat clearing, ideal for a brief break from the climb. You're not out of breath nor tired, after all you're always inside a video game, yet you still have a sigh of relief. That's interesting, so it's broken the fourth wall there a bit. I guess maybe this guy knows, maybe the protagonist knows that he's inside a video game or something? I'm not sure. That's quite interesting. I wonder what they're going to do with that mechanic. We're almost there, David 3 says triumphantly. Okay, so maybe it is, so I'm guessing it's not a typo because they've done it twice. I think that might be like a nod or a wink to the fact that he's died like 2 times before, and he's like the 3rd iteration of David in this video game. I don't know. Let's keep an eye out for that. But that's cool if it is. That's really funny, interesting fourth wall humor that I like quite a lot, if that's what it is. We're almost there, David 3 says triumphantly. You glance at him. In the real world, he's a boy a bit shorter than you, but much more muscular, with short dark hair and a kind gaze. Here in Intermundia, however, he takes on the role of a slender elf with long blonde hair and a cold expression, framed in a face as sharp as it is attractive, equipped with silver armor and a pair of swords hanging from her hips. It's a drastic change that you're slowly getting used to. Okay, so that is in fact a wink at the fourth wall video game thing. So in real life, they're a different person. In the video game, they're a female elf called... Was it elf? Yeah, female slender elf called David 3. I like the writing as well. It's very well written. Are you sure I'm ready for a quest like this? You ask him, revealing your insecurity. The monsters in this area are stronger than me. In other video games, this wouldn't be a problem at all, but in Intermundia, it's different. The creatures that populate it are far from fairy tale-like, and facing them head-on can be an intimidating experience. At times, even traumatizing, especially when being eaten alive, trampled to death, or pierced by rusty weapons of all shapes and sizes. You've already been killed in this virtual world just a couple of days ago. Although it was completely painless, you didn't find it enjoyable at all. You're right, David 3 replies. Alone, you wouldn't stand a chance of surviving around here. He stops and crosses his arms over his chest. But I'm here with you. I know this place well, and I know what we're getting into. You can rest assured that I won't let anything bad happen to you. You have my word. He winks reassuringly. We've arrived now and it's time to prepare. Do you have any questions before we begin? You lower your gaze for a moment and think about what you could ask him. Proceed with the quest, talk to David 3, study combat strategies. Would like to learn more about the monsters in the area and review the details of the quest. Let's review the details of the quest first. David 3 points north in the direction of your destination. It seems a pack of beasts are settled in the abandoned underground of the Forgotten Lighthouse. The objective is quite simple. Eliminate as many as possible and take out their leader. His lips curl into a mocking grin. No need to worry too much about the details. This is a simple fetch quest, suitable even for noobs like you. He gives you a hearty slap on the back. You take care of the small monsters, I'll handle the big ones and take the best drops, of course. Yeah, so it's full of, like, fourth wall not jokes, but winks and things like noob, like the word noob, and the best drops and stuff like that. That's really cool. I like the humor and the writing is good so far. You raise an eyebrow, and what do I get out of all of this? David 3 bursts out laughing. Lots of XP and a few bruises, obviously. Not a very inviting prospect, you mutter, not at all satisfied. He frowns and raises his hands in surrender. Okay, I get it. In the unlikely event that we find a treasure chest along the way, you can keep the loot. How about that? You don't hesitate and nods vigorously. Your friend smiles again. I'd say we have a deal. He pokes you in the chest, but once we're back in town, you'll have to buy me a drink to repay me for my help. Deal? You chuckle. Seems fair. Anyway, David 3 continues, if you want to know more about the mission, you can always read the quest information from the main menu under Quest. There you'll find all the details. He looks you up and down. Any other questions? Would like to learn more about the monsters in the area. David 3 looks around thoughtfully. It's likely we'll find many goblins in the area. He gives you a probing look. You've never faced one, have you? You shake your head. I haven't had the pleasure yet, no. No pleasure in encountering them, trust me. For a moment your friend chuckles absent-mindedly. Maybe he's thinking back to some past fight. They're weak and annoying creatures, but also very sneaky. They always move and attack in groups, but when things get bad, they don't hesitate to run away. A long lock of hair falls in front of his eyes. He quickly tucks it back behind his ear. There are various types of goblins. Warriors, berserkers, sorcerers, even kamikazes. Cool. Kamikaze goblins, that's awesome. They're the most dangerous because they blow themselves up along with their enemies. For you, they could be a deadly threat, given the low amount of health you have. But I highly doubt we'll run into any of them on this mission. He sighs. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if we found bigger monsters besides goblins in the dungeons of the Forgotten Lighthouse. Maybe some trolls or werewolves? Got it, you say. Lots of goblins and maybe other enemies. That's not what she said at all, actually. Pay attention. She didn't say that at all. In any case, the strength difference between you and them shouldn't be more than a couple of levels, David 3 adds reassuringly. With me protecting you, you won't be in any danger. Okay. Study combat strategies. We'll face the enemies side by side, says David 3. He pounds his chest vigorously. I'm a paladin. I can play the roles of both tank and healer. Additionally, I have a couple of pretty decent attack techniques, so my task will be to protect both of us. And, when the situation allows, slice through opponents with my swords. He draws one out to emphasize the points, the steel blade reflecting the pale sunlight filtering through the tree branches. You're a summoner mage. Your level is low, so you haven't summoned anything yet, and your offensive potential is reduced. However, you have a handful of spells that will be particularly useful in thinning out enemy ranks. So you'll handle defense and I'll focus on offense, right? You summarize? Yes and no, David 3 retorts. Remember that the enemies we'll encounter will have different defense parameters each time. Some will withstand my assaults better, while your spells will do significantly less damage to enemies specialized in magic arts. He sheathes his sword. It may sound contradictory, but you'll need to focus your attacks on frontline fighters while I'll deal with the spellcasters in the rear. In other words, you murmur softly. The beautiful elf in front of you beams a radiant smile. I am steel against magic. You are magic against steel. Cool. Okay. Talk with David. This is the first time we're teaming up, you comment. True, David 3 simply agrees. In the real world, I know you like a brother, you continue. You've been my best friend for as long as I can remember. I know everything about you, just as you know everything about me. You hesitate for a moment, but here in Intermundia, it's different. You study the blonde elf in front of you, encased in her heavy combat armor. You're different. Sometimes I struggle to recognize you, almost like you're a stranger. Are you serious? He asks, looking both surprised and amused. When you nod, he briefly looks away and sighs. I see. He turns back to you, now with a serious expression on his face. A rare event for someone as cheerful as him. I'm still the same person, you can bet on it, but if you have any questions, shoot. I'd like to know more about your class. Jeez, there's a lot of reading to get into before the fucking main combat or whatever. Shining armor and a heavy demeanor, long twin blades awaiting to be unsheathed and wielded, a proud posture of a warrior. David III's appearance reminds with every polygon that he is a paladin, one of the 8 types of armigers in Intermundia, as well as one of the 4 classes that belong to the protector category. His task is to face enemies while protecting teammates, an altruistic but truly challenging role which mixes the skills of damage dealers with those of tanks and healers when needed. Why did you choose the path of the paladin, you ask him, not understanding what's fun about playing a class that involves so many complications. David III approaches and puts his hands on your shoulders to focus your attention on what he's about to tell you. The paladin represents the shield that protects the weak and the innocent from evil. He takes a step back. Whether you believe it or not, helping players in need is rewarding. He smiles and adds, almost as much as smashing the skulls of monsters, that is. Got it, you simply respond. In the real world, your friend is good and genuine, the most honest person you know. It seems that he wanted to bring all his qualities with him into this virtual world, and for that, you can only be glad. I want to know why you chose a woman. You scrutinize your friend and analyze every detail of his avatar. It's not unusual in video games for someone to play as a character of the opposite sex, and it doesn't bother you. Yet seeing him as such a beautiful elf is a bit unsettling. Why a female avatar? You ask curiously after a moment of silence. David III winks. To charm handsome guys like you, you snort. You can never be serious. You should have learned that by now, he teases playfully. Anyway, I didn't choose to be an attractive elf just for fun. Well, partly for fun. To be honest though, it's a strategy. You raise an eyebrow. A strategy? You echo, not understanding. How so? Other players almost always tend to lower their guard when faced with a beautiful and elegant lady. And in a game like Intermundia, this offers an invaluable tactical advantage. Word of a beta tester. Okay. Think about David III's experience as a beta tester. Beta tester, you murmur. While it's true that you're a newbie with a lot to learn about Intermundia, it's equally true that David III knows this game quite well. He had the incredible luck and privilege of being selected as one of the 10,000 beta testers who tried it out in advance over the past months, getting familiar and proficient with its rules. This was a significant advantage over the rest of the user base, but it was mitigated by the reset of his stats when version 1.0 of the Intermundia was released just a few days ago. Your friend had to say goodbye to the 30 levels of XP he had accumulated during the test period and start again from level 1, the same as every other player. But he would have still had the knowledge and experience as a player of the game, so that would have given him a significant advantage as well anyway. But yeah, good to know. Did you say something? He asks. Nothing, you quickly respond. You think you're lucky to have him by your side. Go back to focusing on the quest. Proceed with the quest. Is the interrogation over? David III teases. For now, you reply in kind. You're worse than a cop, he jokes, chuckling loudly. Now let's focus on our objective. Do you have any more questions about the quest? Or can we get going? Let's proceed. David III nods. Good, then let's go. Sorry about that, chat. I had to sneeze. Didn't want to sneeze on the mic. Or while I was being recorded. I sneezed on the mic anyway. No one really cares. He resumes the climb. Your friend leads the way without fear, ready to face any threat with his swords. However, nothing obstructs your path, and in just a couple of minutes you emerge from the forest. You are greeted by a strong and cold wind. The sky is now covered with clouds so dark it seems like night is falling, and the landscape has completely changed. No more vegetation, only a harsh terrain of hard rocks barely emerging from the white blanket covering everything else. You shield your face with your hand as you try to make out the tall, distant shape about 200 meters away, maybe 300. The Forgotten Lighthouse, shouts David 3, attempting to outmatch the howl of the wind with his voice. Since you started playing Intermundia, you've ventured into many fantastic places. However, this is the first time you've encountered a landscape so gloomy, yet captivating, and you can't wait to start the quest. You're about to take another step, but David 3 stops you with his arm. Remember, he says with an unexpectedly serious expression, the mission is simple, true, but the enemies will be numerous. We don't have to eliminate them all. The important thing is to defeat the boss hiding in the heart of the dungeon. So let's advance side by side, face only the foes we are sure we can defeat, and proceed together. This time, you are the one to smile, together towards victory. You draw your swords and head towards your objective. So you can enter the dungeon now. I first want to check this, see what this is. Yeah. Okay, so this is our character, obviously. Health points, magic points, Strength, Comprehension, Defense, Temperament. Race human, class summoner. I am a novice summoner, goal to become a great mage of Intermundia, ready to team up with anyone to explore dungeons, grind, and farm. David 3, how did I get to... Oh, okay, you can't see his other stuff. Oh, it doesn't show it in the same way anyway. Okay, cool. Skills. Oh, here we go, that's why. Cool. Well, I guess we'll get into all of this when we get into the dungeon. Here we go, David 3, human paladin. One of the 10k official beta testers. I know Intermundia like the back of my hand. If you need a mentor, here I am. No time for amateurs, we're serious, ready to compete in the immortal games. Cool, let's enter the dungeon then. The Forgotten Lighthouse, a crumbling tower that emerges with austere and solidarity pride from the perpetually snow-covered rocks of the Immaculate Spire. Buffeted by a ceaseless howling wind, it rises above a handful of abandoned buildings that don't even reach half its height, and is surrounded by a wall that has certainly seen better days. Once considered a safe haven for intrepid travelers who scaled the mountain, it's now nothing more than a relic of a bygone era, and the tomb of all the unwary souls who dare to venture up here, as evidenced by the frozen skeletons scattered along the steep path winding towards the summit. Many rumors circulate about the fall of the Forgotten Lighthouse, which occurred over a century ago under mysterious circumstances. The most persistent tale speaks of an invasion of ravenous creatures that devoured all the fools who were slow to flee downhill in just one day. Werewolves, saber-toothed tigers, snow trolls. It seems that the list of beasts living in these lands today is rather long and somewhat fanciful. There must be some truth to all that tavern gossip, though. Otherwise, the dreadful and putrid stench of death that permeates the frigid air of the Immaculate Spire wouldn't be explained. Nor would the echoes of terrifying animal roars that rise to the sky on the clearest nights, audible even in the sparse villages at the foot of the mountain. Yet, despite common sense suggesting to stay as far away as possible from such a place of decay, many insist on coming here to search for fortune, because it's known that the Hunting League pays well for the heads of dangerous beasts. It's just a pity that the only heads to be severed are those of the foolish adventurers. Enter the lighthouse. Cool. So it's even got art for like the stuff, the dungeons, the levels before you enter them has got their own art style. That's awesome. Okay, so we move the camera with WASD, move with left click. Captain Remor's journal. We are surrounded. Hordes of goblins besiege the citadel. Our men resist, but the defenses will not last long. Never did I think such dull beasts could be so organized. They almost seem to be following commands. Okay. There's something here by the looks of things. Something to grab. Let's see if we can. Yep. Ancient book. That is why every reanimating ritual follows the principle of kindred transmutation. Every act of creation requires a similar act of destruction. Life cannot exist without death, especially when it is artificially created by a necromancer with the goal of... Okay. Treasure chest. Let's get a treasure chest. It's bound to be a trap, chat. It's a trap. Do we open the trap? Do we walk into the trap? I think we will. Because we're greedy and we want loot. Let's open it. No, it's not a trap. What do we got? Okay, so it doesn't tell you what these things are when you hover over them, which is a shame. Oh, there we go. You click on it once it's in your inventory. Okay. There we go. So, Liacorn tear. The tears of a Liacorn. They spelled it differently each time. They put an I there and then a Y there. Liacorn, I suppose. A sacred creature respected in every corner of the 3 kingdoms, have the power to heal even the deepest wounds. Okay, so the green ones are healing potions. I can't move it. Okay, whatever. Tonic. Enchanted elixir prepared by expert elven alchemists that corroborates the magical powers of fighters. Corroborates the magical power of fighters. What does that mean? Weird. Pure crystal. Elegant memento devoid of any impurities. An ideal catalyst for channeling and triggering a summoner's magic. Okay. And then ambrosia. Primal miracle that gives new life to those who have bravely perished in battle. Oh, resurrection with 15% health. Cool. Okay. That's useful. Let's go up this way. Oh, is this like you go... Oh, shit. What's that? Okay, that looks like... Oh, there's money behind him. Well, let's get into combat. Let's see what happens. It's level 5, chat. So we start as Ma. I think. Yeah, I think this is Ma. And then he goes next. Okay, so slash. The simplest but most effective attacks against an enemy. Impulse. It generates a shockwave that can slow down enemy assaults. Postpone the turn of all enemies. 26 magic. 40% success rate. Area attack. 35% damage. I don't like the 40% success rate. That's a bit low. Lava ball. Throw a lava ball at an enemy. Fire damage. 61 magic. 120% damage. I would do impulse, but the success rate is really low, so we're just going to attack him. I'm going to do a normal slash. Shakao! That'll be his turn next. Oh no, you've got 3 actions, I see, so you can do it 3 times, okay. Let's just... Oh, he blocks the second one. Let's get him a 3rd time. Yeah, you got him that time. Nice. Now it's his turn. He hits me for 157 damage. Holy cow. Right, we got slash. Reinforced armor. Sacred spell that slightly strengthens an ally's physical and magical defenses for 3 turns. Increases 50% defense and TMP. What's TMP? Magical defense, I guess. 0% damage, 46 magic used. Healing. The most widespread and widely used of the healing spells. Heals a modest amount of allies' life points. Heals an ally by 30% of their total health. 33 magic. We're going to do that on him immediately because that's most of his health back. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll slash this guy up. Double hack. Okay, then we go next again. And we'll slash him up 3 times. He blocked it. Okay. Let's launch a fireball at him then. Kabla! 134 damage. That's more like it. We need to do another fireball or he'll hit us. So do a fireball again. I should kill him. Beautiful. We've got a potion. Nice. Nice, chat. And we get this gold as well. 20 lyrias. Cool. Okay, let's head out. There's nothing else here. Let's come all the way to here. I wonder if there's like traps and stuff on tiles that you can stand on and trigger if you're not careful, if you're not cautious. Like if you move too far in advance, you just might auto move the auto route that it suggests. You might trigger a trap or something. Okay, it looks like there's stuff here, so let's go here first. I can see something moving. Oh, it's a goblin. Oh, I see, the goblin moves. Okay, cool. Ooh, another resurrection potion. We'll take that. Very good. Let's come here. Then here. He's like doing a patrol by the looks of things. Then here. Go there to avoid him. So he hasn't seen us yet. Get the gold. Oh, we triggered him. Shit. He's level 8. Oh, okay, got to fireball him. Fireball at level 8. Take him down. 1, 2, 241 crit. Very nice. We needed that. 2, and then 3. Crit him again for the kill. Nah, he's not going to die now. That's annoying. Oh, good block, son. Good block. Right, can we attack the back people? Yeah, we can. Finish him. Oh, maybe he does less damage because he's in the back. So maybe he's got more defense in the back. I'm not sure. It hasn't explained anything like that. We still killed him though. We killed the higher level. That's good. We're at half magic, so I'm going to save the magic now. I'm just going to attack. Oh, a crit. 70 or 90 even. Good. Oh, this is an area attack, isn't it? So I guess it's a 40% success rate on each individual it targets, not a 40% success rate to cast the spell, I should imagine. So if you've got 3 enemies, it's 40% for each enemy. But that equates to, like, the odds of you succeeding, basically. Which would be something like, I don't know, with 3 40s, it would be, I guess, like, on one, the odds of one of them triggering, it would be like 80% or something. I'm not sure, my maths isn't great. But yeah, it would be something like 75% the odds of it triggering on one of them. If there's a 40% success rate on all 3 of them. Anyway, enough of that math nonsense. Let's kill this fool. Critical for the finish. Skablow! Ooh, explosive amp pollen. 200 liries. So that was worth it. And we get the money here. Good. Let's come this way. I reckon this is a side room. Oh, it's not even anything. It's just it's a pillar. So come up here. I reckon this is a side room then. So it's a bit rudimentary, like it's a bit basic in terms of the movement style, but I quite like it. I like the fact that it's basically a token. It's like got a board, a figurine board or whatever, that it's standing on. It kind of reminds me of like a board game. Aha! I see a trap. Cool. There's obviously a pressure plate here, here, and here by the looks of things. Oh shit. Okay. So this would be a good time to test this. Yeah, so it should be 40% on each of them. Oh no, maybe it's just a 40% success rate in general. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Lava ball is a single target, so we're just going to slash up level 5 now. We need to kill him first, so he does more damage. Oh dear, this is going to suck. Yes, attack the back guy. He's got more armor and defense and health. Yes, yes! Hack up the tank. Right, get the level 5. I like the music, it's good. So far looks promising. Looks really interesting. Looks like fun. Ooh, 157 damage on him, that sucks. Right, you need to kill this fool. You need to slay this goblin fool. We are covered in orc blood. It's a great saying. There you go, that should be the kill. Oh, not quite, that sucks. And then he gets a crit as well, of course. Brilliant. Uh-oh, this isn't going well. We could be in trouble here. You need to heal the... You need to heal him. How did that not work? Why did that not work? Was it a failure? So you got odds of failing. That's weird. Why didn't it heal him? I don't know why it didn't heal him, but we're going to heal twice then and then attack this guy for the finish. Get rid of him, so that's one less source of damage on the map. Slash the level 3 next, because we'll be able to kill him more quickly because he'll have less defense and health. Oh, he blocked anyway. Oh well. Oh, he gets a crit again. Stop critting. For fuck's sake. Has this guy got like vulnerable to crits or something on him? Like heal yourself and then slash up the level 3. Damn, we didn't kill it. This guy should be able to kill him though on his turn. Then we'll only have one guy attacking us, one enemy attacking us. So it'll be fine. We are covered in orc blood. Ooh, critical, nice. Oh, he blocked. Oh well, that balances out the critical. 143 damage, yikes. I'm glad they can only attack once. That would be brutal if they could attack more. Right, heal him. And then hack up the 106. Finally, he gets his own crit. Very nice. 169 even, not 106. But then he blocks, and that mitigates the critical, basically. Shame. Damn shame. We won't be able to kill him this round because he blocked. We would have been able to kill him otherwise. So he's going to get... Oh, he blocked again. I wonder if you can see their stats somehow. Probably not. Doesn't seem that way. You're mine. There goes. Scroll, lava ball, 15 Learies. Cool. Come down here. You can step on this pressure plate. See what it does. Okay, so that sends the spikes up. Which means if we go here, it'll put the spikes down. Yeah, and then we can cross. Thought so. Okay. Let's check this. Kickstarter campaign. Brave Adventurer, Ma needs you. If you enjoyed this demo, support Trinity Team by funding the development Intermundia, Dungeons, Polygons and Magic on Kickstarter and get amazing rewards. All the details in this link. Oh, so this must be where we need to go to finish the level. So I'm going to go back actually because we've got 21 minutes. I want to explore a bit more. Let's see what else is around here. A goblin adventurer. Come here, see if we can grab these crystals. No. Okay, he's not moving, which means he'll see us if we go near him. Let's go behind him and see if we can ambush him. Oh, we can't. We can't ambush him. We have to walk up and start a combat, really. That's disappointing. That's a shame. It would be nice if you got behind them, like on the square behind them, then they're facing the opposite way, that you could initiate combat with you getting some kind of advantage. Either both your characters go before them because they're ambushed, or you get more damage, or they start stunned or something. I don't know. But it would be cool if there was like an ambush type mechanic. Oh god, we're probably gonna die here. Probably gonna die actually. I probably shouldn't have done this. See, it's not healing sometimes. It says it heals, but then it doesn't. See, again, that didn't heal him. That's 3 times it didn't heal him. We had to waste his entire turn healing. Good block, son. We can't afford to fuck around here. If we... fireball. If we take too much damage, we'll die, so let's just fireball them. Fireball. Yeah, critical fireball. Asshole, get out of here. And then attack. Because the fireball won't kill him, he'll get a turn anyway. I wonder if you can use this healing ability outside of combat as well. If you can heal on the map, we'll have to check that in a second. Good crit, very nice. We don't want him having a turn, so we're going to have to fireball him again. That should kill him now. Yeah, good. Ooh, throwing knives. 50 liries. 20 liries. And... ooh, what's this? It's not going to potion. We'll take it. Back. Let's check our equipment. I want to see what this does. Scroll lava ball. Throw a lava ball at the enemy. Can I give this to... can I give this to my summoner? Use item? No, I don't think I can. Oh, he's got throwing knives equipped. Thin but sharp blade, easy to conceal and potentially deadly if thrown at the right precision at the enemy. With the right precision at the enemy. Okay, so he's got the throwing knives equipped. I guess we can't use the scroll, otherwise it would have equipped that too, I suppose. Right, come here. You go into skills. Can I use the healing outside of combat? Healing. No, it doesn't look like I can. What's this? Covenant of the Sun. The paladin invokes the benevolence of the Primigines, and by bestowing his magical power, gains exceptional strength for 2 turns. How do I equip that? Ah, I see. You put it in there. Okay. Moon Promise. The paladin appeals to the wisdom of the Primigines, and by sacrificing his own vitality, recovers much of his magical power. Half health to magic. Okay. 15. Okay, so you can do that. So what skills do you have? Anything else? Yeah, you've got your own healing. Healing, yeah. Equip that. And what's this? Stunning Thunderbolts. Throw a beam of thunderbolts that stun the enemy. Causes stun on the enemy's 70% success rate. Nice. We want that. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. We've only got about 15 minutes left. I want to see the boss. So even if this finishes the demo a bit prematurely before we finish the level... if this finishes the level a bit prematurely before we finish the stream even, before we come to the end of the hour, then that's fine. Sorry, I want to heal. Then that's fine, we'll just end it a bit early because I want to see the boss and I want to kill it. What's this? Explosive Ampoule. Saturated with highly unstable substances, this throwing ampoule explodes on impact, causing extensive damage to all enemies. Can you equip that? Oh, you've got some of those equipped already. And it doesn't look like you can use potions in the inventory. I think you have to use them in battle. I think everything you have to use in battle. No, you can use it now. Soothe superficial wounds. Okay, so use that to heal. Yeah, okay. And then you can do it as well. Use... oh, how do you swap? Equipment. There was a way to swap. Exchange, there we go. There we go, right, you give that... gives 250. Yeah, you give that to him. How do you swap? How do you do it? How do you actually do the swap then? I don't know how to actually do it. I'm clicking on that. It's not doing anything. Can I do more than one? No, I can only do one thing. But it's not letting me exchange. Oh, maybe you have to do that? No. It's not letting me exchange anything. It's not letting me move anything. So oh, there we go. Click and drag. Right, okay. That didn't seem to be working before. See if you can use this. See, it's not really working that well. I'm trying to click and drag that. There we go. See if you can use the lava ball. Right. Equipment. Can you equip this anywhere? Yeah, you can. Nice. And equip. What does this do again? Oh, it heals. It's a huge healing potion. So the red one heals 250, the green one heals 500. This resurrects you if you go down. Okay, so just equip the fireballs. Right, there we go. We're good to go. We're full health. We've got the fireball. Oh, we can't actually go through here. Never mind. Maybe we have to unlock the door first. Maybe there's like a button somewhere, so we might not be able to see the boss. We might not get to see the boss, chat. Wait, come here and pull the lever first, definitely. Now we should be able to get the chest without the spike trap going off, I presume. Yeah, good. No, it went off anyway. God damn it. It didn't do that much. And there was just trapped. There wasn't anything in the chest. Very clever. Oh, I see. So that must open the door. Haha, of course. What's this? Tonic. Oh, when it says corroborates the magical power of fighters, I think that means it gives you magic back. I should imagine it gives you magic back. So it gives you 200 magic. Let's check. We might need that. How much magic do we have? 873 max, but we're missing some. So yeah, use this. That'll give you 200 back. And then use this. That'll give you the other 200 back. Yeah, good. So you got a bunch of magic back. That gives you 60 attack. That increases your attack, basically. We can't use it. Can we equip it somewhere? Oh, wait, he's got this down here. What does that do? Crystal capable of channeling. Oh, okay, so that gives me 70, whatever this is. This one gives me 73 and 60, so we want that one equipped. That's better. Equip that one there. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm happy. So I'm assuming that triggering this actually opened the door over here rather than stopped us from hitting the trap. Let's check. Because we got hit by the trap anyway. No, that door's still there. Maybe you have another lever somewhere? Is there a map? No map. Okay, there was another route we could go down here anyway. Let's go check it out. There might be another switch down here. Yeah, there's a switch here. There's a load of treasure in there, and there's something there. Let's come grab this. How are we doing on time? 12 minutes. We might just be able to see what the boss is, if we're lucky. We could forego the treasure. Yeah, there we go. So it shows you the door opening. Okay. We're going to forego the treasure. I'd like to see what the treasure is. I'd like to fight this guy and see what this treasure is in here. But this guy looks incredibly powerful for one. And two, we don't have time. We've only got 10 minutes left. And I want to see the... Oh, do you have to go here to read it? Yeah, you do. That's cool. Okay. So you have to go in front of the lectern to be able to read the book. But then you get into range of these guys. So then you end up... Oh, got a crit on that. Nice. You end up getting into combat. Just attack. See if you can wipe him out. I want you to save your magic for the actual boss battle. Although we might not be able to do that because we're missing part of health now. Right, you can Covenant of the Sun. That uses a lot of magic though. Okay. Let's go for damage. I have to say it would be nice if they put these on numbers, if they numbered these. Oh, he blocked it, the little shit. He survived. Yeah, it would be nice if you could press 1 to trigger the first ability, press 2 to trigger the second ability, press 3 to trigger the third ability, and etc. Because at the moment, having to click down here is a bit of a nuisance, in all honesty. Finished. Oh, he blocked it, the little turd. Now he's still alive. I was going to heal. Who goes next? I can't see. It's fine. As long as he doesn't get a crit, we'll be alive. Stop blocking! Just die already. Thank you. Good. He attacked the paladin. That's fine. Paladin can now do this to kill. Oh, he blocked. To fight these guys. So I was hoping, obviously, to get to the boss, but I'm not sure if we'll have time, so we might lose here. We might have to heal up. Oh, we got 2 attacks incoming. That's not good. Yeah, he got a crit. We died. So we're going to have to use one of those resurrection bottles. Right, it's time for you to get serious, son. These fuckers keep blocking though, so we're probably not going to survive this. I could heal a bit, but that would take AP and then we'd have less damage. So, yeah. Shame, we didn't get a chance to see the boss. I didn't think that moving in front of that book would trigger the combat, but it did. And, oh, good block, son. Right, attack this guy. We need to kill him off. Go on, 2 attacks and then heal yourself. Shame that wasn't a crit, that would have killed him. Yeah, go for the attacks with less damage coming in. We could survive this as long as this guy doesn't crit. We should be alright. He crit, of course. These guys crit a shitload and they fucking block a shitload as well. Right, you need to heal now, son. Healed once. Twice. And then attack. Okay, we should be fine now, actually. The heal was quite big, a lot bigger than I thought. And this guy doesn't spend that much when he heals. Spend that much mana. David 3. He actually has quite a big pool of mana for healing. Because it doesn't cost him very much. Nice crit for the finish. Good work. Wizard's Ring. Ooh, Wizard's Ring. I wonder what that does. Right, let's read this. Wish this on Steam. Can't wait to continue this journey with Mara and David 3. Visit the Intermundia Dungeons, Polygons and Magic page on Steam and add the game to your wish list. Exciting moments, epic battles, and a story full of twists and turns await you. Yeah, it looks like a cool game. I like it. Come and get this treasure chest. Nice. Lots of healing potions. Another fireball potion, scroll. Yeah, lavable scroll. And a shield. Cool. Studded shield. Heavy circular wooden shield with metal inserts that strengthen its structure. Simple but effective protection. Let's get the gold. I don't know why. I'm not sure what getting the gold would do with a demo. Because we're not going to leave the dungeon and go and buy equipment. This is it. I just imagine the demo is the dungeon, and that's it, but we'll see. Just in case, let's buy the gold, take the gold even. Now we can go and fight the boss. It looks like we resurrect automatically at the end of combat. If we're victorious in the combat, we seem to immediately come back to life. Yeah, so we don't need to use a resurrection potion. You can exchange and take these shields. You can probably use it. Same with that. You used a health thing, so that's fine. What does the Wizard Ring do? Equipment. What does the Wizard's Ring do? A ring set with a small but radiant emerald that exudes magical power. It enhances the wearer's wisdom and resilience. Cool. You can equip that. Why can I not equip it? Why isn't it only... There we go, thank you. Equip! You can equip... this shield. Yeah, you can equip shield and also have 2 swords. That makes no sense. Alright, whatever. Let's go. Can we just zoom all the way over it and then just click? Yeah, we can. Good. 5 minutes left, chat. We can do it. We can beat the boss in the last 5 minutes and finish the demo. I believe in us. Go, 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 go. Oh no, we're gonna hit the trap. No, okay, we disarmed it. Good. You and David 3 have entered a large hall, much bigger than the previous ones. The darkness enveloping it is faintly illuminated by the flickering flames of the torches hanging on the walls and columns supporting it. You take a cautious step forward and feel something break under your foot. You immediately look down, fearing you've triggered some kind of trap. Instead, you realize you just crushed a bone. What the? You murmur as you notice that the floor is littered with skeletons, rotting corpses, patches of blood, both dried and fresh. We're here, David 3 whispers. He indicates something with a blade. You squint to better distinguish what lurks in the darkness. You realize that what you're observing on the other side of the hall is not just a shadow among shadows, but the silhouette of a creature floating a meter above the ground. It's not a goblin like the many you've defeated to get here, but something far more formidable. The monster advances, swaying slowly in the air until it is a few meters away from you, finally bathed in the light of the torches. It is a vaguely human-looking being, wrapped in a large dark tunic. cinched at the waist with a red long sash. From under the hood emerges a gaunt face with ashen skin, devoid of a nose and with white pupilless eyes. In front of it hovers an ancient-looking open book, whose pages are continuously turned by an invisible force. A sorcerer! It's Voldemort, David 3 growls, immediately assuming a combat stance. He's the dungeon boss. Get ready. Defeating him won't be a walk in the park. You need the Protego spell or the Expelliarmus. Your opponent studies you for long, interminable moments. Then he emits a shrill scream and lunges at you. Fight the boss. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Right, we're going to impulse immediately. Try and get rid of Bosh! Punch him in the face! Did that work? I don't know if that worked or not. Stunning lightning bolt. Shabba! Did he resist it? I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Stunning lightning bolt again! He blocked it, yeah, it says block at the bottom. He blocked twice, the fucker. It did actually say that I'm supposed to be focusing on these guys, the physical guys, and the paladin is supposed to fight the magic guy. So I may have got that wrong. Right, you need to heal first. Heal and then attack this guy. 123 damage. Attack him again. 123 damage. We're going to try and rush through this chat, see if we can do it in the next 5 minutes. Probably not. Oh, 254 dark lightning shot. That takes me down to 90 health. Fucking hell. Fireball. Fireball to level 7. Fireball to level 7 again. I can't, I've got no more mana. Summon Thunderbolts on the level 7. Stun him. And then attack him. So stunning Thunderbolts doesn't take any mana. That's quite interesting. Oh, Mage is down, chat. Mage got annihilated. Right, you can focus on this guy because you do loads of damage to him. You should be able to kill him, actually, I think, with 3 hits. Especially if you crit. No, he blocked. He blocked the little turd. We can get him next turn if we survive long enough. Shit, 200. Kablow! Dark lightning does so much damage. And I was stunned as well, which means I lost my turn. Good block. Right, finish him. One more should do it. Yeah, we got him. Die, you fucker. Right, now we've got to do these guys. They're going to get 3 attacks from us now. We might just die here. Mm, 70. Okay, it's now our turn. We're going to heal twice and then resurrect the other guy. That didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. That didn't work either for some reason. I don't know why the heal doesn't seem to work sometimes. Oh, he doesn't have a resurrection thing. Alright, Lava Ball. Lava Ball this fucker. 734 damage. Is that all it does? That's pathetic. Oh, well, we're dead. We're dead because the double heal didn't work for some reason, chat. I don't know why the heal doesn't work randomly. Maybe it's a, like, chance to fail and he keeps failing it. Could be that. I'm not sure. I didn't read it. Good block. He's still alive, chat. We might survive this. Yeah, it doesn't say there's a chance to fail it, so there we go, heal. Thank you. Heal again. It failed again. Oh no, we got it that time, good. And then attack this guy. He blocked. Damn it. So I forgot to give David 3 some resurrection potions. We can't resurrect Ma. Ma's the one holding all the resurrection potions, which is a really stupid thing to do because obviously, if you have only one character with the resurrection potions on them, if he dies, then no one can get resurrected because he's dead and he's got all the potions on him. So that was a rather stupid move on my part, but c'est la vie. Critical! Nice. And then go for level... Yeah, go for this guy in front. Okay guys, it looks like that is it for now. We have unfortunately run out of time. We are not going to be able to get to the very end of the demo. There's probably about 10 minutes left, but we've only got like 4 minutes before we run out of YouTube time. So yeah, I'm going to end things there. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hugely appreciate it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing. This game looks like it could be quite a lot of fun. It's quite basic in what it offers, but as long as the strategic depth is there, the storytelling is there, which it is so far, and the gameplay, like exploring the dungeons and dungeon delving, is quite fun and interesting, then I think they're onto a winning formula here. This looks really promising. Feel free to wishlist it, obviously, if you want to keep an eye on the production, and keep a lookout for when it gets released. And yeah, be sure to smash that like button on your way out. If you're having a good time, you want to share that sentiment with the rest of YouTube and the Special Legion. It goes a hugely long way in both helping me fight the algorithm, but also in getting the game to be viewed by more and more people so it can get more popular and get more support. So yeah, I do appreciate that, guys, and I will be back with another demo or another live stream, depending on what is available on the Steam Next Fest soon. So keep an eye out for that, and hopefully I'll see you all there for that, guys. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content every single day now, so wait till next time.